Yo, listen, people. Terry clearly needed a toilet or something. You know what I'm saying? But I am here for you all. I am here for you all. Don't worry about that. Hey guys, I was playing football, and next thing you know, Zubimendi getting rejected. Oh, how quick was that? World record time.
No, bro, I had to, even though I messaged you saying I need to go to the bathroom, I had to run. I was like, I can't wait for KJ. Like, if I wait for KJ, I will wet myself live on air. So I had to run. I had to run to the bathroom. Bro, but what have you made of this news?
You know what it is? There's always a chance with Liverpool putting off the unthinkable. We've seen it many times before where they get a player, you think they can't do it, or why would Liverpool try? This is not a surprising one though, because look at the teams been linked with this guy. Arsenal, rumors of like a Bayern Munich, PSG. There are big teams that wanted this man to come in, and he said no to all of them. So I know Liverpool are one of the best clubs in the world, one of the biggest clubs in the world. But if he's already rejecting all of these guys because he wants to stay in Spain, then I'm not surprised by this. And I don't think it's a slight on Liverpool. Yes, it's embarrassing. You can say it's banter and embarrassing because it's another season, another summer where they've got their big midfield target wrong, and he said no when he's gone to another club or stay where he is. But we knew this was a potential outcome with Zubimendi. He is just waiting for his Real Madrid move. He's waiting for Xabi Alonso, his hero, to go to Real Madrid next summer, and then they sign him next summer. That's what I believe is happening right now, and he's banking on that happening over potentially moving to Liverpool. And then if that does happen, it's now harder for him to get his dream move after a season. So I understand why he's done that. Liverpool, though, I'm surprised they're not going to go for another 6. I know that they've had good performances with other players in preseason, but Gravenberch is 6. You know what I'm saying? Endo, you know, is not to the level to take you to win Premier League titles. And by Tečić, he's a young guy. He's come back in from injury, not that experienced. He's not the needle mover that they need to go and win the league. So I'm very surprised the reports are saying that they're not going to go in for someone. And now it's up to Liverpool and Martin Edwards to prove what they're about, because, boy, it's peak. It is peak.
It certainly is. And Mo's joined us, and he just Mo's coming buzzing. What are you saying, Mo?
Okay, the list goes on. Started with Tchouaméni, Lavia, Caicedo, Jude, and now Zubimendi. What is happening at Liverpool, people? You tell me in the chat. Let's get the likes up first, guys. It's crazy. Listen, it is absolutely nuts. How do you go for a player again not doing your due diligence? How you cannot convince a player to join the project? What is happening at Liverpool? You need a DM. You have a good coach. You have ready-made players. You have ready-made players to challenge for the league. You only wanted a DM. And the guy says, no. I'm staying where I am. I'm not joining this project. I would prefer my boyhood club than joining Liverpool. It is peak. Liverpool fans should look at yourself and ask yourself one question. Why do we keep getting rejected? Why? Sam is having a meltdown. Other people are having a meltdown. Why? Because your club are again being reckless. Again, same thing. Hey, Jude, you remember? Tchouaméni, Lavia, you did all the work, and then you went for Caicedo, rejected you, went for Lavia, rejected you. And now you're going for Zubimendi. How can you not make sure before you agree with the club to pay the release clause, to absolutely make sure that the player would say yes? How would you, as the biggest club in England, get rejected 5 times in 2 windows? How? On 2 years. How you're calling yourself a big club? You're embarrassed yourself.
The only way, like what happened last year, I said last year, the only way that Liverpool can come back from this is do something mad. They have to go and steal Moreno from Arsenal. They have to do it. They have to flex somehow.
KJ, already reported. They aren't going for
I
a
know.
DM.
I know, and that's crazy.
It's already reported.
I know, and that's
it's
mad. That's
nuts.
what I'm saying. They need to do something crazy.
It's
They
nuts.
have to.
I'm gonna play you guys something. Take a little look at this.
And Zubimendi, you have earned an enemy forever. I will be watching Sociedad games preying on your downfall, you fucking emotional wreck, you fucking pussy. You're not even a man. You should give up your chromosomes. You're not even a man. You should go get a sex change because you're not a man. You're a pussy. Spent this whole time fucking gaslighting us all to thinking, oh, I'm gonna miss the mountains of San Sebastian. Fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martin Zubimendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the third fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it.
Oh my days, no. That is next level head loss. That is next level head loss. And you know what's funny, Terry? Man, I don't know if you guys remember, but I got it on the clip channel. I can load up the clips. You know what I'm saying?
You remember me?
Huh?
I told them Zubimendi is not for you.
I remember Hussam saying Zubimendi will be a terrible signing when Arsenal was trying to sign him, saying he's not the level, saying he's not a needle mover. I remember him saying that they need to sign Moreno because he's the signing that should be signing, not Zubimendi. But apparently, now that Liverpool came in for him, he's like, oh yeah, Zubimendi's great. And now he's in his feelings about getting rejected by the same guy who originally he said wasn't good enough for Arsenal. This is crazy. This is absolutely mad. You know, he said he's an emotional wreck. What's up, my brother? I don't know about you, but what I just saw was emotional wreckage. You know what I'm saying? I saw head loss.
I'm going to say something.
Your brain and
the history, but for people, the history is going to remember. The history is going to remember one thing. In the same window that Lenioro, me sitting here, said that he waited for Real Madrid. At the end, chose Manchester United. Zubimendi rejected Liverpool. No banter here. Facts only, people. Only facts. Man United put in an offer for this guy, accepted the fees, accepted the contract, waited for Real Madrid. And when Real Madrid didn't come for the guy, he said, I'm going to the Red Clubs, to the Red Devils. He accepted Man United. Zubimendi, Liverpool, put in the bid to pay the release clause, agreed personal terms, and he looked at the project and said, nah, I'm going to stay at Real Sociedad. This is crazy. If you guys actually, I don't think people are actually, I don't think actually people are deeping this. Lenioro, the main target for Real Madrid, when Real Madrid didn't want to go for him, accepted Man United. Man United presented a project that Lenioro said, I am not going to wait another year and I'm going to join Man United today. Liverpool presented a project where Zubimendi said, nah, I'm staying at Real Sociedad. I like Spanish food. I'm not bought. You haven't convinced me. I'm not there. I'm out. Bye-bye. Adios. Goodbye. See you later. That's what happened. Same window. The history is going to remember. Liverpool fans in the chat, you all are crying, thinking that we're bantering. The facts are there. We bantered Man United. Me and Terry spoke about this. And he said, yeah, we put in a bid. We did the diligent work. We presented the project. The guy at the end accepted it. Zubimendi, you couldn't convince a guy that doesn't even play for Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona to join your club. How bad it is.
And this is why I said, how long ago? 40 minutes ago on the stream. It's why I said I was shocked. I also said why I said I was very wrong. Because I get in the last couple of years, since Michael Edwards hasn't been there, I think Liverpool have made mistakes by too many briefs to the media about Zubimendi, allowing the PR around Bellingham to go the way that it did, allowing the story to come out last summer about Caicedo when it wasn't locked in. I thought with Martin Edwards being back, that have learnt from that mistake. So when I saw Paul Joyce and David Ornstein talk about it the way they did last week, and then I think a few hours later, I said, Ornstein will just trickle this out until it's done. And the next update was it's expected that he joins, and that's normally code for. I mean, again, Ornstein's only reporting what he's being told. He's being told that by Liverpool Football Club. They have got this wrong. Now, again, we as football fans, from the outside looking in, Terry, you got it wrong. I got my opinion wrong based on the information that was put out there. Ornstein got it wrong. He hasn't got it wrong because he didn't say it was a guarantee to happen. I just thought it was. But it's another PR disaster for Liverpool. The club, though, that has been the best at PR in the last 10 years, they have just got it wrong. They have leaked communications about a deal without being sure enough. And now he's turned around and said no. And it may be because he thinks Barcelona are going to come in for him next year, which would make sense. But I think it's the added insult to injury. This isn't a player saying no to Liverpool, I want to stay at Real Madrid. No to Liverpool, I want to stay at Bayern Munich. No to Liverpool, I want to stay at Man City or PSG. This is someone saying, I want to stay at Real Sociedad in the Europa League, who have just lost one of their top midfield players. And it's going to hurt. We've seen with Hussam's reaction. We've seen with his reaction there that, you can see that pain seeping through him. And just as somebody said, no, it's not true. I thought somebody said there was a here we go on the, oh, hang on a minute. No, there isn't. Someone said there was a here we go on the João Felix deal. There isn't. I went and checked. But yeah, I mean, insult added to injury, man.
You know what, Terry? And it blows their strategy of this transfer window out the window now, because they just waited. Apparently the entire plan was to let's slot assess the players, go to preseason, see what we've got, and then go for our main targets, and we're guaranteed to get our main targets. And it's blew up in their face again. And oh, sorry, your face is telling me something's happened.
No, it's exactly this date last year, this time last year, is when all the Caicedo news broke. It's literally a year to the day. So he agreed to join. Liverpool and Brighton agree on that. It was agreed on the 13th, but I think Caicedo agrees. Someone just messaged it to me. The Liverpool deal, I think it was.
It
was the 11th. It was the 11th of August last year. That, again, early hours of the morning, that Liverpool agreed the fee, and it was 24 hours later. So it's like the 12th when actually he said no to them and he joined. It's happened on the exact same date again.
Yeah.
That's mad.
No, it's
that's
crazy.
mad.
Honestly, now Liverpool now, I don't know why they've briefed the media saying that they're not going to get 6. Why say that? Don't say that. Surely they had a list of Zubimendi 1 and then another player 2 and another player 3. Surely they didn't put all the eggs in one basket. There's no way. Why?
They did last season. Hold on. They did last season. They first agreed with Lavia. Then something happened. They bid for Caicedo. Who they got at the end? Endo. So that means it was a panic buy. It turned out to be all right. Liverpool put all their eggs in Zubimendi's basket, and Zubimendi cracked all their. It's simply what happened. He literally he destroyed all Liverpool hopes. There is no DM out there that Liverpool will get. There is no Garty, nothing.
Is there a world where Liverpool actually don't sign anyone this summer?
Yes. If Diaz
leaves, who have to be linked to? What, Gordon? How much is it going to take to get them out and get him out of the contract?
Diaz has to go. It's already reported today, KJ. Already reported.
What?
They're gonna get only Gordon if Barcelona take Diaz off their hands. Already said that.
And you trust Barcelona to have the peas? They could have the money. This is crazy.
I think Liverpool might go into the season with the same exact squad.
They might do.
If they don't sign any new players, this is worse than Moyes. Like, it's actually, at least Moyes got a Fellaini at the end of the window.
Well, yeah, we'll certainly see. This here says breaking news: Liverpool want McTominay, but he said no.
I'll be fuming. If he did that.
Arteta made the phone call in
Basque.
Basque. That's the way you
Basque
say it.
language.
Basque
Zubi to
language,
Arsenal.
Zubi to Arsenal. I
We
doubt
already
it, mate.
rejected
I
you,
doubt
man.
it.
Don't worry about that, man.
Rejected by Zubimendi on the anniversary of being rejected by Caicedo. Liverpool in the mud. Do you know what, though? I will say, I'm not someone that the whole no Paul thing is obviously a little bit of fan banter. But there is an element of truth to it now. There's been too many stars. And I know that they've joined Chelsea's and Real Madrid's prior. Man United with Lenny Euro, a young player, but it's a lot of rejections. So when their fans say our club aren't trying to buy anyone, you just keep getting told no, which is crazy. Klopp leaving, plus the horrible board made the horrible window inevitable. Real question, though, do any of United, Chelsea, or Spurs have a better squad than them to challenge for the third spot?
Go on,
Can I say something? Chelsea, I said it this morning with Dan and Ziad. Chelsea get Osimhen. They go and get a center back. Chelsea might be able to challenge. The problem is going to be Maresca. But a team-wise, they have a very good team. Liverpool without a DM is going to be a repeat of last season. You go on, you look good, couple of games, you don't have a DM. He is trying to play McAllister there, Szoboszlai there. They needed the DM. Me, I disagreed with the signing, but that's what the coach wanted. Now you're not giving. Let me just put it out there for the Liverpool fans in the chat. Your board did not give the coach the tools to work with. Your guy, Hussam, said it on his stream, and he said it on Straight Facts. If your DM says publicly that Liverpool want a DM, you want a DM. You have to have a DM. It's simple.
Yeah, and I think that's to that question. The third spot is that's the issue with Liverpool right now. They shouldn't be thinking about the third spot. Consolidating third is not what they should be thinking about. It should be, how do we reach back to the top with this new manager? Because we have a squad that can clearly get you so far. They can get you 3/4 of the way. How do we improve this team to get you the full mile, to get you to the end of the finish line in first place? The fact that now the heads turn to, oh, what's behind us? Yeah, that's worrying. That's worrying times for Liverpool, in my opinion, because Man United, we're not great. Chelsea are in a weird position right now, and Spurs. Who knows what Spurs
KJ,
are?
No one is saying someone is going to challenge him, but you have to understand something, KJ. How can you go for your main target every window and you miss? That is the worrying sign. Your main target every window. It started with Tchouaméni, Jude Bellingham. You guys have to understand. Lavia, Caicedo, now Zubimendi. You get rejected every time. Yeah, someone passed him a Zubi. Damn, it's so angry. But listen, the problem with Liverpool fans, and I'm going to say here, the problem with Hussam, Tom Little, I'm going to be live with Tom Little in a bit. They trusted this notion of Michael Edwards as the Messiah. Richard Hughes is the Messiah. It doesn't matter if Jurgen Klopp leaves. And I'm telling you from here, the coach is the number one attraction in any club. Pep Guardiola is the number one attraction. Your guy, Arne Slot, maybe Zubimendi didn't want to go play for him. He doesn't know him. He never heard of the guy. He didn't want to play for him. If this was Jurgen Klopp, it might have been different. People need to understand.
It may have been.
The coach is the main attraction.